We live in a society where we're encouraged to believe that we can somehow possess our way to happiness. We're encouraged to spend when we're feeling unhappy. Retail therapy, it's called. The idea is that the more we have, the more we own, the more recreational pursuits we can afford to follow, the happier we will be. And yet, it takes only a cursory glance around society to see how hollow those promises are. I know people, you will know people, you may be one of those people who, when they're feeling upset, will go and spend something. Very often they will spend money that they haven't got on things they don't really need. And yes, for a short time, that will make them feel happier. However, it takes only hours, possibly days, in very, very rare occasions, weeks, before the attraction, the benefit of that purchase is gone, and they have to start all over again. Very few of us can afford to keep on spending our way to happiness, particularly when that happiness is so short-lived. Albert Ellis, founder of Rational Emotive Therapy, came up with 12 rational and irrational beliefs that people hold and which can either lead us to happiness, contentment, and effectiveness in life, or the opposite. One of the irrational beliefs is that happiness is caused by inactivity. But that's just not true. Think about long weekends. Think about Easter, where we have 4 days off for many people in a row. They have Good Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Easter Monday, and they sit around doing nothing. It's interesting that most of those people are happier on the Thursday before Easter than they are when they return to work on the Tuesday after, or even on the Monday, having spent all weekend looking at 4 walls and thinking about how unhappy they are with their lot. Ellis's rational belief, the antithesis to this, is very straightforward. Humans are happiest when they are involved in some project or activity that they define as more important than themselves. If you truly want to be happy, you will not find the key in what you have. Happiness is to be found in what we do, not what we have. That's one of the reasons that I've become involved in this project. And for most of my adult life, I've become involved in some projects that I consider to be more important than me. For me, those projects tend to revolve around trying to improve society. So it's either directly helping others or trying to influence the culture so that society becomes that little bit nicer. That's much more important than any individual, myself included. My happiness, then, comes from what I do. My strong belief, my certain belief, is that anyone who becomes involved in projects that they believe are more important than them, projects such as CompassionateUK, will find happiness in that project. Because that's the other thing about happiness. It's a byproduct. If you go looking for happiness, you won't find it. But if you do something that you consider to be worthwhile, you'll find yourself becoming happier as a result, because you will feel useful. You will feel that your life has some purpose, some meaning, and that's all to the good. So, join us. Join Compassionate UK. It'll cost you nothing if you don't want to spend. All we really ask of people is that they demonstrate compassion, they assist others, they help to change the wider culture into a more caring, compassionate and mutually helpful society. I'm Stuart Sorensen, founder of Compassionate UK. If you think this movement is for you, please click the subscribe button, follow the link below to the blog, and join us on New Year's Day 2019. I look forward to meeting you.